Hi, everyone. As a result of the OBS mishap earlier, I'm going to double check that I'm streaming. Of course, the one time I didn't double check that I was streaming, I got cucked by it. That's so funny. I'm in fact live. Hi. Oh, and I sound great too. Mic quality, beautiful. Alright. I'm losing my sanity. ZP has taken a lot out of me, especially today, but I will say I've mentally recovered from everything that happened earlier. And I'm ready to continue as if nothing happened. And hey, this stream, I can happily say, we're gonna cross, what's it called? We're gonna cross, half odds. Means we'll be halfway to theoretically getting the EV. That doesn't mean we're going to. It just means theoretically we're halfway there. Unless we get lucky. But that's neither here nor there. I hope we get it this stream. I usually say probably won't happen, but it actually is getting closer to a realm of possibility. But to be honest, I feel like it's gonna go over odds, so I'm not sure. Alright, hold on. I need to do the usual routine. I need to find a good YouTube video to watch while I do this. I don't have enough chat members to be solely distracted by chat, unfortunately. Let me see. Can red actually get all 16 badges? Now this seems interesting. Let's watch it. And yeah, we're just going to be doing resets. It's going to be a nice chill stream. Hopefully we get some new viewers in. I unfortunately got a new viewer in last stream, but I was ranting. Like literally at the worst time, I finally got a new viewer. And I lost them immediately because I was yelling about random ass stupid shit. But we're past that now. And nothing like that's going to happen again, hopefully. Alright. I'm in a much more tranquil mood. And I'm ready to do some resets. Let's go. Starting from 4,000, so we either get the shiny, or I'm saying 4,500 encounters, but hey, maybe we'll do more. I'm not sure yet. And we're doing this. After this EV, we will be through our first 5 encounters of this specific stream. We've already got our first female EV. Not too shabby in terms of RNG. And to think that if I had just gotten a little luckier, we could have potentially been even further in this run than I am right now. But to be fair, I already have gotten pretty lucky, so it was bound to happen at some point. The thing is, we're not even half odds yet. We will get there actually pretty soon, though. Also, 2 female EVs already within the first 10 encounters, which is pretty decent in terms of, you know, just luck-wise. And that's another one right there. Let me just adjust my chat real quick to make sure that chat box is big, because change a little bit on OBS. There we go. Sorry, I'm so relaxed right now. Just got back from the gym, had a nice workout. I just took like a not 20-minute shower, but took a nice long shower. Freaking boiling hot water. I'm so relaxed right now that like nothing. That's why I'm like so tranquil. Got all my anger out in the fucking gym. Now I'm just, you know, enjoying the hunt as much as one can enjoy a shiny hunt, I guess. Oh, unintentional. Does it show up in the Dexter shinies or no? No, they don't. That's lame. Oh, oops. Alright, and there we go. We're already a third of the way to 4,100 from 4,000. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just kind of in the zone right now, and I don't really have many people to talk to, as there's nobody in my chat at the moment. Oh, I never got rid of that. It actually might make the resets go by faster. Fucking quick driver pop up. Alright. Oh, I can't fucking type. There we go. Oh, god dang it. Last time was 40-40, by the way. How did I accidentally do that? There we go, we're almost 50 into the stream. It's the same old story with these fucking EVs, dude. Can't wait until we finally get to some gameplay. Again. I'm 4 badges in right now, for the record. And we'll have about half our team. We'll probably have more than half our team, because we're going to get to the Lake of Rage kind of soon. As well. Which, you know damn well I'm taking that Gyarados as a shiny, like, come on. Inarguably a shiny. Even if it's a free one. And there we go, 50 in to the stream. To this specific stream. Not fucking stupid. Well. Hold on. Alright. We're good. Sorry about that. Brief intermission there, but we're back. Doing the same old shit. I really wish I would just get lucky one more time with this EV. It's like, at least if I got unlucky with something else, like I at least get through the encounter so much faster than I can with Eevee. But it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Like, if I had got, like, if I had to go, like, 10,000 or 11,000 counters for Ho-Oh, the Ho-Oh resets probably goes so much faster than this. But think about it. If I was doing Ho-Oh resets, right there, I would click on Ho-Oh, and I probably would have already seen it by now. That's, like, probably, like, half the time. Meaning I could have gotten to already, like, 8,000 resets if this were Ho-Oh by now. It's like, I really hope this Eevee doesn't go that much longer, and then if I have to get unlucky on something, it'll be on either Ho-Oh or whatever I hunt last after Ho-Oh. But I don't think I'm gonna get whatever I want. I don't think this game's that nice to me. It's unfortunate, unfortunate life. Oh, oops, I thought it was the naming thing. Alright. We're getting close to another milestone in this hunt. Alright. Getting closer and closer to a special number. Oh my god. I think the idea that I've talked to Bill over 4,000 times is almost as bad as the fact that I've seen over 4,000 EVs. Yo, my heart stopped because I pressed it twice and one of my inputs didn't go through. So I saw the star at the top corner and I thought we got the EV. The joy that rushed through my body for that split second is so mean that it means nothing. It means nothing now. Oh, God. I got a taste of what it's gonna feel like, and it's kind of motivating me more. Alright, and this EV coming up right now is a very special number. This is exactly half odds. 4,096 is half of full odds in the pre-Gen 6 games. 1 in 4,000, sorry, 1 in 8,192 is full odds in these games. 1 in 4,096 is exactly half of that. And 4,096 is also modern shiny odds because they doubled it in Gen 6 and onwards. Doesn't matter right now. We would have been out of odds if this was a modern game, but it's not. It's not a modern game. So, yeah. We officially hit the half odds point. I think I also just got like 3 females in a row. Also about to hit another milestone pretty shortly. And this is the 4,100th EV. Also not the shiny. But it's another small little milestone. A little bit of a slow day in terms of my chat, but it's fun. You know, shit happens. Oh, oops. I'm not checking for whatever reason. for 111. I think hitting 4,096 encounters is not only a big, like, actual milestone, but, like, I think it's a good mental milestone that I've hit. Because, like, I know I'm, you know, getting closer, for sure. Maybe not close, but definitely closer. You know, the shiny eventually popping up. And if you search up people getting the shiny Eevee, specifically this shiny Eevee that you get from Bill, you'll notice that a lot of people have gone less encounters than I have. In fact, you'll probably find you'll find that most people have gone less encounters than I have for this Eevee. Like, a lot of people just get really lucky on this specific Eevee for whatever reason. Not me. I don't. But to be fair, even if I got it in the next encounter, that would still be decently lucky because I'm under odds still. Mm-hmm. I feel like I always come into the streams like a big burst of confidence at the beginning. And then the moment I pass like 100 encounters into the stream, I'm like, this hunt quickly reminds me, like, yep, it's still 1 in 8, 192. The world ain't fucking, you know, rainbows and shinies, you know. I gotta work. I'm probably gonna have to work a lot for this. Mm-hmm. Come on, Eevee, please. It'd be really cool if you shine just a little early. It'd be really cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Mm-hmm. Oh god, how am I already getting so tired? I think that's because I hit a fucking gnarly ass gym session. Gnarly is such a terrible word choice, but I hit a crazy ass gym session, so I'm a little bit more fatigued today since I wasn't as active yesterday. But I'm still gonna push. I want to do. I usually fucking record like Roblox stuff, and I record other games, and I'm sure there might be a solid chunk of my viewers that are like mildly upset that I'm not, doing more of that, which I have been thinking about recently. To be fair, I'm pretty small as it is, and I do kind of just, at the end of the day, it's my choice what I stream and all that. So, but also like, I'm still kind of in a dilemma with that kind of stuff because it's like I don't know if I want to just do this whole run first and just make the next month or 2 months or so, or however long this takes, just me doing this before I go back to doing all that, or if I should try to squeeze in other streams in between this. Because right now I've just been kind of just flowing out these streams because I want to get this EV hunt done. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna probably keep pumping out these streams of just me until I get the EV. Because at this point, because like I always have this fear that if I go off course a little bit, that I'm just gonna completely derail. Like this applies to anything in life, meaning that I guess for this case, if I stream something else, I might not have the urge to stream this again. But I don't really think that's how that works. But also, like, I don't want to waste time with encounters on this is also partially it. So, I think I might have to sacrifice, some of my viewers' interests, which is, not an easy choice to make for the sake of, getting this done. Because, Eevee is, requiring a lot of work. And once I get the Eevee, then I can start thinking about, trying to get, other content that isn't Pokemon out. And I hope that's not super selfish. I mean, at the end of the day, I can post whatever content I want, but I do, I do think about, that there's other people that, there's people that subscribe to me because of, like, Roblox or, like, other games that I played. I don't really care about the Pokemon stuff, and all I've really been doing for the last couple weeks is Pokemon stuff. So I might say I will post other stuff soon, but I do really want to get this EV hunt done first. Plus, I was very inactive for a while, not posting anything, so this is more or less the same, I guess. But, yeah. To be fair, not a lot of people were tuning into my Roblox streams. Other than pretty much the same viewers anyway, so it's not really that crazy, but, yeah. Because I also just haven't really found anything on Roblox I'm, like, super keen about playing. Like, I'll play games on Roblox every now and then, but, nah. I really haven't been in the Roblox sort of mood recently. There's not really many games in Roblox that I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, almost messed up my counter. There we go. $41.60. Oh man. In the grand scheme of things, I actually think I would prefer a shiny Umbreon. I know shiny Umbreon is such a bait, you know, like it's like the easiest one to do, but like, I mean, it's just such a good shiny. Like, why would you choose anything else? But I will still live up to my promise. If this goes over odds, I'll do Espeon and not Umbreon. $41.75, closing in on 4,200. Jeez, numbers getting big. 4,200 EV encounters. And I'm actually getting a little sleepy, so I think 4,500 is where I'm going to cap out tonight. I don't think I can do what I did yesterday again. But I will push to 4,500, believe me when I say that. It is so fatiguing just seeing the same exact thing over 4,000 times in a row. I'm not born to be a shiny hunter, but best believe when I'm streaming it, you know, it definitely adds that level of pressure to, you know, like really follow through. I'm not the most patient person, but I'm forcing myself to be for this. That's for sure. Alright, this is also kind of a significant moment. We are 4,000 away now from odds. Oh, it's not right. There we go. Alright, 2 more, and we are 4,200 in. 4199. And this is 4,200 EVs. I'm switching YouTube videos on my other screen right now. Alrighty, I got one. Oh my god, I'm getting really tired for no reason. Feels like I'm driving into a wall and I'm just like, instead of just like, accepting defeat and just like fucking calling a tow truck, I'm just trying to keep driving onto a road that is not there. I don't know what the fuck that analogy was. But that doesn't prove I'm tired. I don't know what does. Lagged a little bit. I thought it was loading in the shiny. That's not how that works though, unfortunately. Sorry, I really have not been talking a lot. I have nobody in chat right now. So I'm just lonely. I have no friends. No, I mean, I have friends. It's a lie, but also just got so zoned in on my fucking YouTube video that I like kind of just forgot I was streaming. Even though literally all I do when I do these encounters is stream. Oh man. I thought the last few encounters have been so slow. I don't know why. $42.42. That encounter number doesn't even look like real. It's a weird number. Bill, how many EVs are you gonna give me before you make one shiny, man? Be totally honest with me, bro. Just level with me. If it's like, just drop the number in your next predetermined dialogue line that you're definitely just not gonna happen. I wish though. Alright, 4250 means we will be halfway through our encounters for this stream duration. Yeah, I've never seen Snubble shiny before, but it's so bad. I'm watching a video about like shiny Pokemon, hoping it'll manifest something, and I just saw what a shiny Snubble looks like, and it's not the prettiest shiny. Oh wow, I zoned out so hard. There we go. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. I'm gonna do what I usually do. I'm gonna get an EV, go to the bathroom, not look. This is gonna be 4259, by the way. Actually, you know what? I'll do one more EV after this. Okay, so that wouldn't have been shiny. I'll do one more EV just so it's a. Alright. Oh, I kind of saw it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye that it wasn't shiny. Not that it really matters. Alright. Okay, one more and then I'm gonna take my bathroom break. Like, I forgot to look away and I saw that it wasn't shiny out of the corner of my eye. Alright. On my YouTube video as well, so I don't have to do that. Alright. Pulling up the EV on stream. I don't know if it's shiny yet. You're gonna see it right now if it's shiny or not. I'm not looking. I can assure you that. I'm not looking at the EV right now. There could be a shiny EV on screen right now. I don't know. This is 4261. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, no shiny. I'm gonna drink some water, and we're gonna get back into it. Alrighty, let's do it. Get back into it. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I just realized we hit a point where I passed 4,167 encounters, and I could have made it such a corny 4167 joke, just for the hell of it, and I didn't. Then we have the cousin to that, which is 4269, which isn't as cool or as corny. I'm 20 years old. What am I talking about? Alright. Closing in on 4,300 now encounters. 280. I know we're really getting close to 4,300, almost there. Oh my god, I can't freaking type. Alright, 5 left until, I think like 6 left since I would check this one, but now 5 left until 4,300. God, this just felt so slow for some reason. I'm not sure if I'm like counting wrong or what's going on, or if I'm just tired. It's probably that. 4299. And this is the 4,300th EV coming up right now. And it's not the shiny one. Oh my god, I received so many EVs. Oh my god, dude. How many is it gonna take? Imagine sitting at a random number generator with over 8,000 different numbers on it, and you're like, oh boy, I hope it lands on number 793. You sat there for over 4,000 trials. 793 has not popped up, and you've been watching very diligently for that number. Granted, you know, it's not the most unlikely that that would happen. I'm like really fighting to stay awake right now. God dang it. $43.25. Slow and steady, but we're getting up there. Oh man, this is so bad, bro. Oh man, dude. It gets so discouraging at a certain point. And it's even more discouraging knowing that I'm still not that close to odds yet. Oops. Numbers again the same forwards and backwards, which is cool, which happens a lot. I don't know why I keep pointing it out. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, why are my ears ringing? Ugh. That's how you know I'm fucking like fading into a different dimension, dude. Ugh. Had nobody show up to stream. It's okay though. Shit happens. Just gotta tough it out. Oh man. 4350. We got 150 left of the stream. $150 left of the stream. Or we can get the shiny and then I can go to bed early. Oh, dude. In fact, if you add both of these numbers up, 43 and 57, you get 100. I am so fried right now. Not like, I'm not off of any substances. That sounded very wrong. I am so, like, tired. I feel like encounters have been moving in slow motion. I'm not sure if that's just because, like, I'm missing encounters or if I'm actually just tired. I think I'm just tired. $43.65. God, it's just slowly climbing, dude. Getting closer to 4,400. I'm so tired. Oops. Oh my god. Fuck, I got startled again because I did the thing where I pressed down twice and one of the inputs didn't come out, so I saw the star was still there and I thought that applied to the EV. It did not. Again, I got a taste of that elixir very briefly and it felt really good, but it's not it. Oh, oops, sorry. Oops. So the female Eevee though. Alright, really getting close to 4,400 now. My brain, as well as I feel like my pace, is slowing down. This is... Mentally, I felt decent. I would say this is mentally the lowest I've ever felt while doing this hunt, but I think earlier stream was... Actually, earlier stream wasn't even bad after I got over my whole freaking fuss. Like, I was fine. Like, mentally, unironically, I might be lower in terms of my confidence and stuff in this hunt. Like, the more encounters that pass by, the more endless it seems. It's so bad. $43.93. Oh, can't type. Jesus. Alright. 4,400. This is the 4,400th EV. And it's not the shiny. 100 left of this stream, and I'm gonna call it a night. I've really just been fucking. I'm not gonna lie. After the first like 150 EVs this stream, it has been a struggle, dude. Like I have just been pushing past my freaking tiredness to levels that I probably shouldn't be. But the sacrifices you make, yeah. Four 404. Jesus Christ, I've seen multi-hunting before, but somebody multi-hunted shiny Deoxys in one of like the older games, like in one of the 192 games. It was one of the Gen 3 games. I think it was either Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. And did it on 16 different DSs. They were hunting the same Deoxys, which is wild. 44-18. 82 away. I'm gonna call it a stream. Sorry, I really didn't talk a lot. I doubt anybody's watching these VODs anyways, but it's so boring, I bet, if somebody is, because it's like, I have nothing to talk about. Because I'm tired and I have nobody in my chat, unfortunately, which again happens. Four, 2-4. Soon we will have our fourth instance of a 4-digit number having all of the same number. It'd be cool if I got it on one of those accidental ones where I accidentally selected Bayleaf instead of the Eevee, and then I went down through there and just saw that the star remained in the top right. Like, that'd be a cool way to see it over just doing this, but both would be great. I'll take either. I just want the shiny. I don't think it's happening this stream, unfortunately. Four, 3-2. Four, 3-3. And we've got 67. I don't want to say that number. Well, after this one, we have 66 left. Before I'm gonna call it a stream. Oops. Ah. Hi, Alex. You joined at the tail end of the stream, but thank you for joining. I'm ending at 4,500. Ugh. Alright, we've got just a little over 60. So we get to 4,500 EVs. Alright, this next one will be EV number 4,444, 4444, which is our fourth instance of a 4-digit number being all the same number. But it's not the shiny. That does look very interesting in the encounter number right there. Rubbing my eyes so aggressively to stay awake. If this EV shows up at the tail end of this, which I doubt it's going to show up at all, but if I get a shiny EV toward the tail end of this, I'd be a little mad. Just because it's like, it made me wait. It made me stay up just to get it, which is, that's funny. That would be funny. You know what? I wouldn't even mind. I would prefer it shows up than it not showing up and me having to do this all over again tomorrow. But hey. To be fair, I'm pretty sure this is going over odds. But at least we passed half odds today. Alright, we've got 50 left. 50 EVs left of the stream. I don't know why I needed to add that specific specification. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're almost there. I've been fighting for like 300 encounters to stay awake. $45 left. 4455 by the way. Oh man. My eyes are like shutting. But we're almost there. I gotta just fight it a little bit longer. I'm just so tired of this fucking EV. Oh man. $35 left of the stream. Do we think we're gonna get it? I don't. I do not think we're gonna get it. Alright, last 30 EVs incoming. I'm surprised I even fucking made it here, bro. I felt the exact same way I do now. Maybe not the exact, ever so slightly better. Like, a little over 300 encounters ago. So I'm surprised I even made it here. And I'm still awake doing the resets, but we did it. 28 more to go, and I'm fucking going to bed. Oh man, that was a diabolical ass yawn. $44.75. Ugh. $44.80. 20 left. Oh my god, I think the only things I've talked about this fucking stream are how many encounters I have left at certain milestones, dude. I have nothing else to talk about. I'm such a boring fucking streamer. I apologize, I'm just tired. I think that's the other topic I've been talking about, is how tired I am. I may be boring, but at least I'm aware. $44.88. Alright, and we've done it. We've made it to the final 10 EVs of the stream. Let's do a little countdown. Or count up. I'm gonna start at 1 and go to 10. 1. Oh, that's wrong. Great start. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I can't believe I did 600 yesterday. That felt shorter than this. 8. Nine. And here is the last EV of the stream. Let's see it. It's a male. And it's not shiny. That is 4,500 EVs now up until this point. My count might be the slightest bit inaccurate, which I might disclose because I feel like there's a pretty solid chance I fucked up a couple of these counts by either not counting or accidentally counting one too high or whatever, which I guess maybe after a while it probably did get up to the right number, but could be ever so slightly inaccurate, but it's probably plus or minus within 5 or maybe within 10 at the most. But, it's 4,500. I'm just gonna say it's 4,500. That's all I got for tonight. I'm tired. And I didn't have a lot to say. I'm sorry, not a lot of people joined chat, but it happens. We got one chatter at the end who said hey, which, that's always good. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe we'll get EV tomorrow. Just maybe. Good night.